Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am just waking up. I'm gonna take my cooler over to the other house over here so I can make my lunch. But what I wanted to do today was go and check the garden. For the fact Travis is back to work, he's been living in that garden. He has really been working his tail off in that garden, my son-in-law. But now that he's back to work, I want to make sure that the garden doesn't get neglected. For the fact the okra is starting to come on. So I want to go out there and check the okra and just see how everything's doing. I'm not sure if I'll do a big harvest, but I'd like to get out there and just see how everything's doing. I know we got some stuff we need to pull. So stick around, we're going to head out to the garden. All right, guys, we're going to head out there. I got my little basket, my okra basket. There's our turtles right there that we caught. You guys that are checking us out for the first time, we got two big snapping turtles in there. If I can remember, we may take a look at them on the way back. I got them set down here in the woods in the shade so that old box just isn't soaking up the sun, and trying to keep them as comfortable as possible. I'm getting a ton of comments. Everybody want me to process turtle, process turtle. I will be processing turtles. And I got a bunch of people wanting to see how to process a turtle. So we're gonna video that, and I got something I want to cook with the turtle, so I'll have a cooking video too. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So stick around for that. But we are sliding out into the garden. I hadn't been out here in a while. It's turning a little weedy. It's getting a little weedy. It's been so hot that it's a lot of stuff's trying to dry up on us. I just turned the water on up here. I'm not sure if it's disconnected or not. I don't see anything spraying. But everything's doing okay. Travis is going crazy waiting for his tomatoes to turn. As you can see, it's getting a little weedy up here. I'm about ready to pull all these cucumbers. We have had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cucumbers, and they don't stop coming. So I think we're about ready to pull it. It's all turning brown. I have been going through and pulling all the zucchini, the squash. I've been going through and pulling a lot of that because I think it's about done. I think it's about done. We've been feeding it over here to the pigs, and they love it. Well, guys, our jalapenos are really doing good. We have been making poppers like crazy. Something eating all the leaves. Oh, we got some kind of little bug eating the leaves off. I don't see what's doing that, but it's getting all the leaves. I just noticed that. Some little critter. But they're doing pretty good. We're getting jalapenos on everything. And these are my granddaughter's little lunchbox peppers. They're doing awesome. They're just the best. Of course, there's always a leaf in the way. They're doing great. She's been eating these things like crazy. Really, really doing good. The cucumbers just don't stop. Look at that. They just don't stop. They're everywhere. This is what I'm waiting for. These habaneros are absolutely loaded. I have three. I have three of them. And I'm waiting for these guys to turn. They'll be fun to eat. They'll be a lot of fun to eat. We may eat some on one of our lives or something. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't think we've ever just grabbed one and ate it. I think that'll be fun for me and Travis to do on one of our lives. I'm gonna run down here. This garden here, to me personally, is pretty much about to burn up. It's just been going for so long. We have so much stuff that we've been giving away, and it's just time to shut this one down, in my opinion, and get ready for the fall garden. All right, as we head down to the okra, which is just looking beautiful, I wanted to show y'all our watermelon. This is the road. We'll take this fence down at the end when we start getting our watermelons, and we can drive up and down this road that separates the two gardens. And I normally keep the grass cut and all that, but now our watermelons will start working their way into the road. And everybody says you can take and turn them and turn. You can only turn them so much, and eventually we'll stop cutting the grass till the fall, and this stuff will get ridiculously high. It just looks terrible. But I can't cut my watermelons. They just look great. These are the Georgia rattlesnakes. Yeah, it's got some kind of rotten spot on it, dang it. It's not looking too hot. Well, yeah, it's real soft right there. That's why we grow so many. That's why we grow so many. Look at them, they're looking good. We'll have a handful that turn out bad, and we just take and flip them right into the pig pen. But you can see, well, I think you can see. We'll have some that don't turn out too good. Where'd that one go? Let's see. But anyway, they're all over, all over. Looking good. There's a big one there. Right there. But it won't be long. I see them, they're just dotted. Dotted through here. There's two there. Looking good. Those are our Georgia rattlesnakes. My favorite. Really hoping they would do better than that, but they're looking pretty good. I'm not a professional by no means. And look, here's another one that's rotten. This is our Charleston Gray. This one hadn't picked that one. It's got some kind of rot on it. And now we don't put any fertilizer. I put some blood meal on it. I put some blood meal. It's turning red. I put some blood meal on it a while back. See, they're turning a little bit. It'll still be a while. I think it's somewhere mid-September when they're ready. I can't quite remember. I got it on my calendar. But I remember last year we had a handful that would turn out with little bad spots on them. There'd be some that would rot inside the garden. But they're looking pretty good. You got to watch your step. There's a big one right there. I want to get in here without stepping on anything. There's a big one there. That was looking good. I don't know if y'all can see that. That was looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking really, really good. Got little weeds there. Man, the watermelon's looking good. I'm super excited about the watermelon. Well, there's the watermelons. They're looking good. I got the sprinkler on up there now. I'll start working it all the way down, trying to get all this stuff watered before I got to go to work. But look at this okra. I'm about to get in here and do some itching. For anybody that has ever picked okra, they know short sleeves and okra do not go together. But let me get this wrapped up. I'm gonna get in here and see what I get out of this okra. Little haul. Our gem corn's looking good. We got some pretty decent little ears in there. I know the other day I was talking about how the ears are a little smaller than our regular corn, but I've been told that that's the way it's supposed to be. You can see all the little pollen falling everywhere. It's just really fascinating stuff. I love this gem corn. I can't wait to harvest it. We're just going to let it brown up on the plant itself. We're going to let the whole plant brown up before we pick that. But guys, it is a smoking hot day, as it is every day. And down here in the south, it's so humid. I'm absolutely done with summer. I hate summer, especially down here where we live. There's so many bugs, so many gnats. It's just hot, hot, hot. I'm done with the hot, hot, hot. You're always trying to hunt down shade. I think the garden's pretty much done. This garden anyway. I think this garden may be pretty much coming to an end. There's still some stuff down here that Travis is growing that he's waiting on. But all that upper stuff, the cucumbers and the squash and zucchini and all that stuff up there, I think it's about shot. Besides the peppers. Them peppers, they'll go to the frost. But the garden over here is still doing good. The watermelons are looking okay. Okra is just coming on strong. Gem corn's looking great. Not too bad of a haul. Come on, we'll go down here and take a look at this turtle, or these turtles, and we'll close this video out. Woo, it feels better in this shade. Well, for you guys that are keeping up with my channel, I've seen me catch all these turtles here lately, me and my grandbabies. I just want to let you know that we take care of these turtles pretty well, I think. We don't keep them, it stays sunny up here all the time in the yard, but down here is the wood line with all our woods, and we keep them down here in the woods where they stay out of the shade for the fact it's so hot. I put a huge rock on this thing, this giant rock, because they're strong and they can climb. They can climb and they are strong. But there they are. They're looking great. We got them in some water, and you can see the water's filthy. They'll clean themselves out for about a week. Last time we did it about 2 weeks. We let them clean themselves out for about 2 weeks. And but this time I think we're only going to do it for about a week. And all you guys are, I have heard or had so many comments that you guys want me to clean a turtle. There's videos out there of cleaning snapping turtles, and a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. But I will definitely do one on my channel, and I'll do it my way. It's basically like a lot of others do, but it's not that hard. I won't show the dispatching, of course. That'll be up to y'all how y'all want to dispatch them if you just if you catch a turtle. But I will do some cooking videos with these turtles too. I got one definitely in mind I want to do. We did some stews last year, and everybody does the turtle stew, but I want to do something different. I want to do something a little different that'll be fun. Something I absolutely love to eat. And we're just going to, it's basically with chicken, but we're going to replace that with turtle. So I think it's going to be really good. But we absolutely love these turtles. We haven't had any bad comments. I had one comment where they asked why, you know, as far as why we do this, and I explained to them why we do it. But other than that, I haven't had any bad comments, and I'm really happy about that. For the fact, we eat meat. And this is something that used to go on back in the day, especially down here in the South. People, when they'd catch a turtle, it was a celebration, because these things are hard to find, hard to catch. If y'all been keeping it on my channel, you'd know. But they're a ton of meat. They're absolutely delicious, and to me it ain't no different than anything else we eat, as far as a chicken, a deer, quail. To me it's just another meat that we can get, and that's what you want on your homestead, is some variety. You don't want just chicken and quail all the time, or pork. You need some variety in life, and such as fish. You need fish and turtles. And this is something that I'm going to pass on to my grandkids, because it's just not done anymore. Nobody gets out and traps turtles. It's amazing. When we were at the feed store, we were having people coming up begging us. I didn't video all that, but they were coming and begging us to come trap their lakes. We got turtles like that all in our lake. How do you get them out? Can you come get them out of our lake? And so I really like that. It's just one of those things that nobody does anymore. You can't hardly find these traps. You just can't find them. The one I got, it was my kids got it for me. Jessica and Travis got it for me for Father's Day years ago. I happened to see it at a store down by one of the lakes we go fish, and I told them that's what I want for Father's Day, and I should have got a bunch of them. But you just can't find these turtle traps. You basically have to make your own turtle trap. It's just one of those, I don't want to call it an art, but it's just one of those things that's just going away. Nobody traps turtles anymore, and which is fine. That's good for me. But I'm going to grow up. I'm going to grow my grandkids up knowing how to catch turtles, and we're going to do it as long as I'm alive. We're going to catch turtles, and hopefully they'll want to catch turtles and teach their kids too. But they're really cool little creatures. They are huge. They are huge. They're really neat. Really, really neat. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thanks for coming with me in the garden. Just a quick video. I got to get ready to work, and I was trying to get I hate to say I was trying to get a video out, but I did need to pick the okra, because you got to stay on that okra daily. If not every other day, you have to stay on it daily. That okra grows super fast, and if you let it stay on there too long, it gets crunchy and hard. It's just not good to eat, so you're wasting your time. You want to pick it just about daily, so it'll be nice and soft and delicious. So we have to pick. Look at this okra. Ease under that water. But yeah, you want to pick them when they're nice and soft. But I know I say it every video. Love you guys to death. I look forward to seeing y'all on our lives. Do us a favor, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. leave some comments. If you got any comments or questions about the turtle, about the garden, look, come and try to steal my okra. You better get out of here, get out of my okra. But if you got any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would really appreciate it. Love you guys to death. We'll see y'all on the next video.